Welcome to Tai Chi Exercises with Rosalind. Today I've got another wonderful exercise for you, one of my favourites. In truth, all Tai Chi exercises are my favourites. I like them all. And this one, you may be wondering why I've got a pair of binoculars. What are we going to find today? Well, I thought today we'd find our feet. Now, in truth, we don't really need binoculars to find our feet because we have a wonderful sensory and motor cortex in our brain that tells us where our feet and our body is in space without even looking. So, without further ado, let's get started. We're going to start in horse stance posture, remembering all the things we've learned in the previous seasons. The crown is always suspended, nice long line at the front, soles of the feet flat on the floor, outside edges parallel. And we're going to start by melting down, softening our ankles, knees and hips, opening our lower back as though we're riding the horse into horse stance. And we're going to move. The choreography is we're going to move from side to side. We'll have a chair here if you need. Make sure if you need to hold on, make sure very light touch. Only use that if you're safe in standing. And remember to do what you feel comfortable with. Tai Chi isn't competitive. And when we move from side to side, I've got my crystal bowl here. Hopefully you can remember how important it is to keep the alignment, and imagine that you have a crystal bowl in the pelvis, chest and head. The bowl is full of water and we want to keep everything nice and level. That makes the exercise much more powerful and beneficial. And in bare roots on one leg, we visualized golden sand. We imagined our legs were like an egg timer full of golden sand, and we visualized as we moved from side to side that we were filling the legs with golden sand. So the choreography of this exercise is the same, but this time we're going to use a different sense. We're not going to use a visualization, we're going to use a feeling sense. And this time we're using the sensory and motor cortex of the brain to feel into our bodies and find our feet. As always, we're going to move from the center. So you'll remember videos where I've used this point, the dantian, about 1.5 inches below my belly button, 1.5 inches inside. And there is this hypothetical point, the center of gravity that the Chinese called the dantian. So let's settle into the exercise. Just calm our minds down. That nice sensation when we're about to fall asleep. I want to be feeling. I don't want to be thinking. I want to be actually feeling what's going on. So I place my awareness into my feet, and you'll be moving over to your right. Now just go as far as comfortable. It's not Tai Chi, remember, I've said thousands of times, it's not competitive, so we don't move our center beyond our base. Here's my base of support in my feet, so I'm only going to move as far as comfortable. I have the chair here if I need, just for the lightest touch. And as I move over to the outside, it'll be of your right foot, I can feel increased pressure in that foot. There's a lot less pressure in the other side. And I'm very slowly and mindfully paying attention, feeling the pressure. And as I move slowly, the pressure moves to the inside of the right foot, the middle, the inside, skips over the middle, and then I can feel it in your left leg, inside, middle, outside. And again, as I move back, the pressure under the sole of my foot is in the middle, the inside, skips over the middle, the area, inside of the right, middle, outside. Now I'm going to quieten down and just see if you can very slowly focus and feel those sensations. Don't forget to breathe. You can close your eyes if you wish, but if you need, keep them open. And just do one more. And then come back to the center and we'll bring it to a close. How was that? Have you found your feet? Could you feel the pressures? Was there a difference with the feet and the pressures on each feet, or did they feel the same? We don't want to wobble the feet, by the way. We want to keep those firmly flat as we move. Great. I hope you enjoyed that. Now we're going to take the exercise, same exercise, and this time we're going to move from the center. We're going to move slightly forward. So now you'll feel your toes, and slightly back, and you'll feel your heels. There is one precaution. Because my base of support is narrower now, as I've only got, you can see, I've only got a very small excursion before I'm out of my base. You need to be careful, so don't over move, okay, or we don't want to be falling over. We want to gain control of our center. So here we go. So again, calming the mind down, try and keep relaxed, don't let yourself stiffen up, keep nice and relaxed, maybe have a little bounce. So, oh yes, I'm all relaxed, but I'm keeping my alignment. And then settle down, and again, feeling into the body, allow your center just to move forward, small range of movement into your toes, and then moving from the center back into the heels. Slowly forward and slowly back. I'll just go into the side, that might help you. Back into the heels, all across the foot into the toes. And you can imagine, for example, that if you're not frightened of water, that you're in, say, chest depth of water, and the waves, the current is pulling you forward and back. It's a really lovely sensation. So I'll calm down now and see if you can continue that. And just do one more. And then come back to the center. And again, it's important not to do too much lifting. We don't want to lift the toes and the heels. We want everything firm and flat and supported on the floor. How was that? How did that feel? After a while, I find you almost just have to have the thought. You don't have to do, I love Tai Chi, as you know, because you don't have to do anything. The thought, initiating the thought, you start the movement, and then you just go back, and there's a momentum there that brings you forward, and then you go back again. Just very, very subtle movement, hardly have to do anything. Fantastic. Hopefully you've found your feet and also got an awareness, more of an awareness of your center. Lovely exercises, very subtle, very doable for you. I hope you enjoyed finding your feet and your center and moving from side to side and forward and back. I'm going to progress the exercise in a part 2 video where we'll learn how to move our center around our feet in circles, figure of eights, and on the diagonal. If you like the video, please press the like button. If you'd like more information about me and the courses that I teach to allied health professionals, Tai Chi instructors, exercise professionals, please look below for details on my website. And do please subscribe to my channel, that big red button, if you'd like to see more videos. I hope to see you again very soon. Happy Tai Chi.